Shalom and blessings, beloved of Yahuah and the truth. We are on video number 16 of Beguiled Eden to Armageddon, Volume 1. And I have started to get into other genres of videos, and three of them out of the 6 I tried to add today have been removed for medical misinformation. This has happened to me so many different times, and I'm glad that my new channel only got a warning for the 3 videos. I'm surprised it was only 1 warning, but praise Yahuah that a few people were able to see some of the videos before they were taken down. If you have Telegram, I can share the videos with you on there if you guys are interested in watching them. One was about the you-know-what, and graphene oxide, the truth about those two being connected. And there was one about Pizzagate, and the disgusting truth about secret societies. And I think I tried to repost that other one there was another one about 5G and what it's really doing to us. I think that one was also linked to graphene oxide, I'm not sure. But we are on Virgin Mary's Pedigree. And let me see. The one after that is a lot longer, so I'm just going to read this one, and then the next video, we will be reading Prophet, Priest, and King. Virgin Mary's Pedigree. So how does Mary play into all of this? It appears from Wyatt's analysis by Israeli scientists that Yahusha had the physical characteristics of his mother. Many have pondered just who is Mary. Mary, according to the King James Version of the Bible, was the cousin of Elizabeth, who was the mother of John the Baptist. The scriptures seems to want readers to understand their closeness, so we need to dig deeper. In Luke 1:5 and 36, we are told that Elizabeth was married to a priest named Zechariah, who was from the priestly lineage of Abijah, and that she herself was also a descendant of Aaron. It seems, since Elizabeth was from Aaron's priestly lineage, that Mary may have been as well, since they appear to be close relatives. In Luke 3:23 through 38, we find the lineage of Yahusha to be different from that found in St. Matthew's account. Matthew 1:1 through 16 contains the lineage of Yahusha from his father Joseph through Dawood's son Solomon, while the book of Luke has the lineage from his mother through Dawood's son Nathan. Christians know him as David. Let's look at Luke's version of Yahusha's lineage and take particular notice that the change from St. Matthew's account, or Mattiyahu's account, occurs after David or Dawood with his son Nathan. Yahuah, Adam, Seth, Enos, Canaan, Maliel, Jared, Enoch, Methuselah, Lamech, Noah, Shem, Arphaxad, Canaan, Salah, Heber, Phalek, Ragau, Saruk, Nahor, Thara, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Judah, Phares, Esrom, Aram, Abinadab, Nason, Salmon, Booz, Obed, Jesse, David, Nathan, Mattatha, Manan, Maleah, Elikim, Jonan, Joseph, Judah, Simeon, Levi, Mathat, Joram, Eliezer, Hosea, Elmodam, Kosam, Adi, Malachi, Neri, Salathiel, Zorobabel, Rasa, Joanna, Judah, Joseph, Semi, Mattathias, Maath, Naggai, Esli, Nom, Amos, Mattathias, Joseph, Jana, Malachi, Levi, Mathat, Heli, Mary's father, and Joseph, Mary's husband, Yahusha, parenthetical comment mine. Mary was not from Solomon's lineage, but from Daud's son, Nathan's lineage. Mary's father was Heli. Her husband, Joseph, was a descendant from Solomon's lineage through his father, Jacob, or Yahuah. Luke 3:23 in the KJV explains Yahusha was not a descendant from Joseph by noting it as supposed in parentheses. And Yahusha himself began to be about 30 years of age, being, as was supposed, the son of Joseph. Luke knew Joseph was not Yahusha's father, but his stepfather. Luke was a physician, so he knew Yahusha's earthly characteristics came through Mary because Yahuah was his real father. He left out Mary's name and included her father's name, Heli, in the lineage above, because a woman's name was never used in lineages, only that of the father. If Luke had put Yahusha's real father's name, it would have been a short lineage saying Yahusha was the son of Yahuah. This would not have assisted future generations with an ability to tie Yahusha back to King Daud or King David, or to show Yahusha came from Shem back to Noah, and then on back to Seth's lineage from Adam, which is imperative for readers of the scripture to understand. Yahusha was not from the tainted lineage of Cain before the flood, or Ham's descendants after the flood. His genetic background was from the pure lineage of Noah, or Noach. In Luke 1:32, the angel or messenger tells Mary concerning Yahusha that the Adonai Yahuah will give him the throne of his father Daud and reign over the house of Jacob or Jacob. Both Mary and Joseph's lineages are from the house of Daud or David, and from the house of Jacob or Jacob. Since Mary is not married at the time the angel makes the above announcement to her, it means Mary was in fact a descendant from Daud's lineage herself, as well as the house of Jacob. Since the true 12 Yasharelite tribes intermarried per Yahuwah's decree for them to stay pure and not mix with pagan lineages, there could be a unique kinswoman connection to Elizabeth for a reason. Elizabeth, a daughter of Aaron and Mary's cousin, could mean Mary was also a descendant of Aaron through her mother's lineage. The scripture does not tell us that what Hebraic tribe Mary's mother came from, but it does seem to emphasize for us to understand the real bond of relationship Elizabeth and Mary had. They both gave birth to sons that were prophesied by the angel Gabriel to occur. So they had to be Kodesh or holy women to have been chosen for such a divine plan. According to the scripture, Elizabeth had lived a blameless life. Blameless means find no fault with, pure, clean. These are the same words Pilate used concerning Yahusha being innocent. Even Elizabeth was in her old age, and apparently her womb was opened, just as Yahuah had done to Sarah's for Isaac to be born. This correlation of divine intervention of unusual births seems to again imply Yahuah had a special connection to Sarah, Elizabeth, and Mary, all because of their lineage. Other examples are the births of Samuel from barren Hannah and Samson from the barren wife of Manoah, in which Yahuah had opened her wombs, or their wombs. It is very possible Mary's mother and Elizabeth's father were brother and sister, which would make them cousins. If so, Mary's grandfather could have been from the priestly tribe of Aaron, just like Elizabeth was. Aaron was from the lineage of Levi, one of the 12 tribes of Yaakov or Yasharal, whose father was Isaac and whose grandfather was Abraham. Therefore, Mary would be from the tribe of Jacob or Judah through her father, and the tribe of Aaron through her mother. This might also explain why the Muslims' Kodesh book, or holy book, the Quran, says in Surah 19:28 that the Virgin Mary was a sister of Aaron. The apocryphal book, Proto-Evangelium of St. James, not included in the Gospels, claims Mary's mother was a descendant from the priestly lineage of Aaron and her father from the royal house of David or Daoud. The Catholic Circus, or CHRCH, believes Mary had an immaculate birth by supporting what the Proto-Evangelium of St. James claims. I think it's supposed to say Proto-Evangelium of St. James, that Mary's mother had been barren before Yahuah opened her womb. Marian feasts began to spread during the 6th century AD and arrived in Rome in the 7th century. The scripture never states Mary was born of a virgin or that she should be reverenced any more than other women. Because Elizabeth said to Mary that she was blessed among women, many have taken it to mean Mary was superior and not totally human. When Yahusha was told his mother was blessed by others, he did not acknowledge her greatness, but explained to them Yahuah was to be worshipped only. Alright, next time is Prophet, Priest, and King. And then the Virgin Cult and Fatima as bait. And biotechnology pursuing immortality. And then it goes on to another chapter starting with entrance of the cloned. So we have some very interesting chapters that we are going to be getting into after this. I'm hoping to be able to make a video tomorrow for the next chapter, or maybe make 2 at least. I love you all with an everlasting love. Torah Rabba Abba Yahuah Torah Rabba Abba Yahuah Hallelujah Hallelujah Usha Hallelujah Hallelujah Ruach HaKodesh. I love you all with an everlasting love as our Abba Yahuah and the Shamayim loves each and every one of us. Shalom and blessings, beloved of Yahuah.